You probably can't even hear that. It's always time for a brew. Hi pals, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a what is in my Disney parks bag. I asked you guys on Instagram what type of videos you wanted to see because I said I was going to film today, and I got lots of requests for haul videos, which I was going to do today, but I've actually just placed an order from the new Shop Disney store this morning, which included my August Mickey Mouse Memories plush, as well as some other bits. So I've decided to wait and film that haul video when that parcel arrives, because then my haul video will be a lot bigger and have a lot more stuff in it. So today's video is going to be a what's in my Disney parks bag, which I got quite a few requests for, so I thought that's something I've never done before and something I get asked a lot about, so that is what today's video is going to be. So my current two favourite bags are this one, which is obviously a giant Eeyore. He is absolutely fantastic. I am obsessed with him. He's really spacious inside, believe it or not, and he's very comfortable to wear. Obviously he is a giant plush essentially, so I either take this Eeyore bag with me, which if I show you inside looks like this. So it is quite spacious. It doesn't look it actually, but I can fit a lot of stuff in here, and I can put ears in here because like my whole ears will fit in it and zip it up, which to me is very important because if it rains and I don't want my ears to get wet, I need to have space in my bag to put them in. So sometimes I take this large Eeyore, but the bag I'm going to show you today, which is the bag I pretty much always use at the moment, is my Loungefly Marie backpack. I am obsessed with this. It is probably my favourite bag. I am obsessed. I really wanted it for the longest time, but I didn't want to pay full price, and then I managed to get it on EMP UK official on their website, and it was half price, and it was $29.99 I think when I got it, which was incredibly good value for money. It's really sturdy. I have used this to death already, and I've only had it a few months, and I love it. It is one of my all-time favourite purchases I have ever bought, and as you guys know, I am Marie obsessed. So without further ado, I will show you what is inside my Disney Parks bag, which at the moment is typically this Marie bag. Especially as it's white, it pretty much goes with everything, and it's really comfortable because it has decent sized straps. So with most bags you will find with like a backpack or a rucksack, you'll get the main bulk of the bag, and then you'll also get a front pocket. In the front pocket I always have hairbands because, you know, you always need a hairband. I always have a lip balm. I also have a comb because I have long hair and it gets very ratty, especially if it rains or it's windy or I go on Big Thunder Mountain and then it flies everywhere. So always take a comb with me. I also always have a mirror. So at the moment I have got this Disneyland Paris Parks mirror, which has Ariel on it, which Sophie very kindly bought for me way back in 2016. I also have some half-eaten mints, which are very exciting. I always have soft mints or Mentos with me pretty much wherever I go. And I also always have plasters because I have incredibly sensitive skin. My feet are an absolute nightmare, and I pretty much have to wear plasters every single day. Blisters are the bane of my life. So the last time I went to a Disney park, I didn't actually need my umbrella, which was fantastic, but I did take one. I think I took my just generic pink one, whereas now I have this very lovely Cath Kidston Alice in Wonderland umbrella that they very kindly sent to me when the new range was released a little while ago. So the next time I go to a Disney park, which is in about 6 weeks time, this will be the umbrella that I take with me, because in Paris you never ever can predict the weather. Always take an umbrella, and then you don't have to wear an ugly poncho because, as many of you will know, they are Sophie's least favourite thing in the whole entire world. Next up is my purse, and again, the last time I went to a Disney park I had another purse. That purse has since broken because I've lost the little zippy bit and I had to throw it away. It was just a boring purse, but I am now going to be using this amazing Cheshire Cat purse, which again I got sent from lovely people at Cath Kidston. This is one of my favourite things ever in the whole entire world, and this was the thing I wanted from the collection, so I was over the moon when I opened the parcel they sent me and this was inside. And then inside you have got normal part for your change and your notes, and then you've got a section for your cards as well, which I could also put my annual pass in there. The next thing I have is this. This is the bag I keep my camera in, which I'm actually using to film right now, so I can't show you that. But of course, as a vlogger, I do take my camera with me, and inside here I have spare memory cards and spare batteries that are always fully charged. And when I'm not using my camera, I keep it in here so it's protected, so nothing can scratch the screen or the lens or anything, and then that just lives inside my bag. The next thing I tend to carry with me, even though I don't have to, is my passport, because I never know when I'm going to need it when I'm in Paris, and I have a slight phobia of leaving my belongings anywhere that's not with me, so I typically take my passport with me. I'm not going to show you my like actual passport because the picture is horrific, but this is my passport case, which was from the Oh My Disney collection way back in February, I think they sent it to me around my birthday, so yeah, early Feb. The next thing I have is one of those little bag things that you get from Primark, so if I ever buy anything and I don't want another carrier bag, because we are trying to save the planet one tiny bit of plastic at a time, then I use my very exciting astronaut Mickey Mouse pouch bag. I pretty much always carry a pair of sunglasses with me. These ones are the ones I've been using at the moment. Again, these change depending on what sunglasses I'm using at the time. They are from Primark, they're very cute. They're a bit mirrored, so I don't know what you're gonna end up, oh no, they're not too mirrored, are they? Yeah, they're kind of. These are like pink, they're very cute. They were £2 and they came with this free sunglasses case, which brings me to my next thing. I carry my regular glasses. I've got to be honest, in the Disney parks I don't tend to wear them because I wear quite a lot of makeup and sometimes I have false eyelashes on. I really should wear them basically all the time and I don't. Packet of tissues, I mean, again, just boring Primark. These ones happen to have Disney on, which is lovely. If it'll ever focus on Aurora's face, there we go. You get these and they're like 8 for 99p. But yeah, always have tissues with me. I also have boring things like tiny deodorants, and I also have a tiny dry shampoo. You never know when you're gonna need these things, so it's best to be prepared, and they're also very small and travel size. So I also tend to take a tiny sun cream if it's hot weather and the sun is out. Let's have a tea break. Oh, I love tea so much. If I could, I would take a cup of tea in my bag with me. The next thing I always have is a program. This was the nearest one I could find in my room to be able to show you guys. So this is actually a Fan Days program, which is not what the regular programs look like, because this is a fancy exclusive one, but typically they will be this sort of shape and size and have all of the park information. It'll have the times that the characters are meeting, that the shows are on, stuff like that, and I will always have one or multiples of these. I will typically have a range of like accessories, which I am a bit of a weirdo, and I keep everything in the packet on the cardboard and I take everything like that with me because I think it lasts so much longer. So yeah, I always have little bits like that in my bag. I have business cards for Tasha's Etsy shop because people always stop me and Sophie and say, oh my god, where did you get your ears from? And it was so difficult having to explain it every single time that I said to Tasha, look, people ask me all the time, can I just have some of your business cards? So I take these with me, and one side looks like this and one side looks like this, and I give these out to people whenever they stop me and ask me where my ears are from, because it happens at least 3 or 4 times every day wherever I am. The last thing I've got in this bag is this cute little Donald keyring, because again, I take cute little things so that if I meet a character I like, then I have something to talk about. And I highly recommend you guys do this as well. So just take little things. It could be a pair of ears, it could be a lanyard, it could be a pin, it could be a keyring. just whatever, you know. I also tend to take my Marie, who I think is there. Yes, my Marie that like snaps onto my bag. That was a really great, you know what I mean, don't you? And then my ears. So this pair of ears I am particularly obsessed with. This is one of my new pairs of ears that I actually asked Tasha to create for me, and this was the outcome. And I'm very obsessed with them. And again, my Marie bag is big enough. I can fit a pair of ears in here when I don't want to wear them, or it's raining, or we've gone inside, etc, etc. Then I can put them in here, and the same with my Eeyore bag. And that is it. That is what I tend to take in my Disney Parks bag. Again, that's not everything, because I also take snacks. Sometimes I take a bottle of water. But yeah, that is what I take in my Disney Parks bag. Anything that I've shown you guys that is still available, I will link in the description box below. The Marie backpack is the most amazing thing I think I've ever bought, and I highly, highly, highly recommend you check out EMP UK, because they have loads of Loungefly stuff on there. The prices are really good, loads of stuff is often in the sale, and you can find some absolute bargains. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys really, really, really soon, I promise. And there will be a haul video coming up, definitely, so stay tuned. Have a great weekend. Bye.